viewers, thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you're connecting from. If you're joining me from Africa, from Asia, from Europe, from America, or from Australia, I thank you very much for your contributions on my channel. Please, thank you so much for all the comments you're putting down on the comment section. I really appreciate you. Please continue to give your comments, make your contributions. I learn a lot from your comments. That is the way to show me that you are actually watching the videos and also contributing. We don't have to be silent. As you all know, no one knows it all. This is a very critical moment, a very important time in the history of that very country called Nigeria. For those of us who are looking for freedom, the Biafrans and Oduduans, this is a very important time for us. This is a time for us to talk more than we have ever done. A time for us to speak up more than we have ever done. A time for us to communicate more than we have ever done. As you all know, our supreme leader, MaziNnamdi Kanu, is in the hand of the DSS in Nigeria, and he will not have the opportunity to speak for us for a very long time. We will not have the opportunity to hear from him. But the truth remains that his word is ringing bell in our head at every minute of the day. His word is ringing bell in our head on every minute of the day, and we will continue to spread that gospel. That message that he has left behind for us, that message of courage and strength, that message of wisdom that he has left for us, we will not let it go. We will not allow that message to die. That is more reason why you have to share every video that you come across this time around more than ever. Any video that you have to come across that have to do with Biafra movement, that have to do with the Odudua movement, share it to every platform where you belong. Do not be stingy with any video you see from the Biafrans or from the Odudua. Share it and make sure it gets to everybody. You never know who it will get into his hand. You never know who is going to come across our video. That is the only way we can take charge of the media and make sure they do not take over. As you can know, I have always said it, they are trying every possible thing they can do to be able to hijack the story and tell it their own way. They are always changing the narrative, telling the wrong stories, but we will not allow them. It doesn't matter what they do, it doesn't matter how they try. We will not allow them. We are not going to allow them. They are trying by all means possible. If you see the reports they are giving about the arrest of MaziNnamdi Kanu, what you hear in their conventional media always is jumping bail, jumping bail, jumping bail. But you and I knows that MaziNnamdi Kanu at no time did not jump bail in Nigeria. MaziNnamdi Kanu never jumped bail in Nigeria. He has never. MaziNnamdi Kanu, after he was granted bail, the first time he was arrested, he was getting ready to appear in the court to answer his questions. He was getting ready to appear to the court. 3 days to his court, the military went to his house to kill him. They went to his house to kill him. In the process, 28 people were gunned down in his home. His dog, Jack, was killed. A lot of havoc, properties destroyed. In the course of this same event, the parents of our supreme leader, MaziNnamdi Kanu, lost their life because of the trauma. And today, somebody will come to the media. The only thing they have to say is that MaziNnamdi Kanu jumped bail and he has been rearrested, which is a pure lie. They have carried this lie so wide that even some international medias are following them to carry this lie. But those of us who knows the truth, who says it the way it is, without looking at anybody, who do not say it being politically correct, we will always continue to voice our opinion. That is why you have to speak up. Use your platform, no matter how big, no matter how small your platform is, use it and speak up. Say it the way it is. Continue to voice your opinion. MaziNnamdi Kanu, the supreme leader of IPOB, His Excellency, never jumped bail. He is not a coward. He never ran away from anybody. He stood up to them. Even in their court, he called them out. He challenged them even in their court. But they couldn't stand his bravery. They couldn't stand his bravery. They came to his house to kill him. They brought in their soldiers, brought in their armor tanks. The videos are everywhere. Maybe you have forgotten. There are videos, evidence everywhere. What they came to do in MaziNnamdi Kanu's house. Maybe I will play some of the video for you to remember.
You can hear shots. This is not going on in the home of This is happening now in the home of the leader of the Justice Professor. The Nigerian army is here. They are here now. Look at me, look at you. Can get that tank. You can hear the sound going on. The Nigerian army is here shooting. They are here shooting at the home of the leader of the Justice of Biafra. Mebusa. How to video? Sorry, here back. Okay. The Nigerian army now shooting now in the home of the leader of the Justice of Biafra. You can hear shots being fired. They are shooting aimlessly. They are shooting and killing our people. Sir. I'm live. I don't know, there are many. Yes. You can hear shots. This is happening now in the home of the leader of Jesus of Biafra. The Nigerian army are shooting our people. You can hear this. They are already in the home of the leader of Jesus of Biafra. They are shooting. They are at his gates, firing weapons, firing guns. They've entered his house. I don't know if you're hearing this. This has gone live shots happening now in the home of MaziNnamdiKanu. They are at the gates. Okay. This is happening now This is happening now in the home of MaziNnamdiKanu. Make the door. Make the door. They are at the gates shooting. They are trying to break into his house. They are at the gates. I can't go outside now. It will be risky. I'm trying to look. Oh God, I'm looking for a way to get in the video. Is it coming for me? The Nigerian army are already here at the home of the leader of the US Biafra. They are shooting at the home of MaziNnamdiKanu. They are trying to break in. Hey, this stuff entered my eyes. Water. Sorry, They're trying to gas. They're trying to break inside. Sir? Sir, I don't know. I want to go downstairs. My eyes, I can't see well. I don't know. There's kerosene downstairs. I can't see. The things that has really entered my eyes. I can't see. Please keep sharing this video. The Nigerian army are here at the home of MaziNnamdi Kanu, shooting and trying to break inside his house. They're outside the gate. It's trying to break. You can hear gunshot. And there are tear gas everywhere. They're really shooting at my eyes, I can see. And tear gas is everywhere. Sir, please, I want to go downstairs. I'm coming back. I want to go. Okay. God. Pick one more. I'm coming in, please. If I come in, open the door. Pick one here. Eh? Our boys can go. How far? Ooh. How far? Oh God, I can't see. I can't see. Nigerian army are here at his house. Take vengeance. Destroy all their plans. What is the report? What is the report? Any report? The force on paper side. Kerosene or whatever. Pico, I need kerosene. Nigerian army are at his gate shooting, and they're already shooting and keep shooting. They're trying to break inside. I don't know. Come on. Ah, God, I can see. Sir, take. You don't need. Ah, God. They're out. They're still there. Yeah? They come with their tank. They came with tanks and they had a machine gun on it. So that's what they used to shoot. Reloading. Oh, yes, sir. Yeah? I touched my eyes only. I don't know. I don't know how they got it. They just came in and I started shooting. They were shooting from the junction. Ah, my eyes. This is I don't know if you people are hearing the sound of the gunshot. They're breaking down the house. They're shooting at the gate. So, we need to do here. We need to do here.
They were not able to get him. To the glory of God, MaziNnamdiKanu survived it. And since then, he has been trying to secure his life, to stay safe until when Biafra will come. Not until we heard that he has been rearrested. And now, what they are telling us that he jumped bail, that is a pure lie. But the most important thing we are going to talk about today and look into is the silence and complicity of the political elite in Nigeria. Political elite, more especially in the southeastern part of Nigeria. The complicity of the political elite in the southeastern part of Nigeria, the Igbos mainly, the Igbos, the Biafrans, the complicity in the arrest of Mohammadu Buhari and the plan to take the life of MaziNnamdiKanu. As you can see, since MaziNnamdiKanu has been arrested, the people who are bold enough to celebrate their happiness and joy are people from Biafra, the Igbos. You can see a lot of videos. There are so many videos. So many videos to back them up. You see them celebrating the arrest of MaziNnamdiKanu. You saw Joe Ibokwe celebrating and raising his hands up. You saw other people, so many of them which I cannot mention their name, celebrating about the arrest of MaziNnamdiKanu. Meanwhile, in the northern part of Nigeria, they are there defending their people who are even criminal, making case for the criminals, making case for their criminals who have killed huge number of people. You see Shegumi coming on the media at every given chance to talk on behalf of the Boko Haram, talk on behalf of the bandits, to defend them. You see the North rallying around their people, ready to defend them at any cost. But in the southeastern part of Nigeria, what you are seeing is silence. Even the people who have come to speak up on behalf of Nnamdi, at least to say something tangible, the people who have come out to make a pronunciation are not Igbos. They are people who are from far away. They are not elite from Igbo land. The governors who have spoken and the elites that have spoken, they are not elite from Igbo land. But the Igbo people, they have connived with themselves to show you that they are very happy about what is happening, and they have never thought good of any indigenous person of Biafra. These people, when we say that these people do not have us at heart and they are not working for you and I, you think it is a joke. The politicians in the southeastern part of Nigeria, the elite in the southeastern part of Nigeria, both the traditional elite, the religious elite, whatever they are in the southeastern part of Nigeria, they are not there for your own good and they are not wishing you good. The governors are not there to serve you but to kill you. You can see since MaziNnamdi Kanu was arrested, all of them have relaxed and they are happy. Some of them who cannot hide their shame are celebrating. Some are pretending. Some of them are celebrating under their bed. But that is not the end of it. You are celebrating. Are you celebrating that you've captured MaziNnamdi Kanu? Do you think that the message of MaziNnamdi Kanu has stopped? Or do you think that what MaziNnamdi Kanu is pursuing, that the race has stopped? The race has just started. The race has just begun. You kidnapped MaziNnamdi Kanu, you took him away, and you think that that will end the problem, and you think that now you are safe. You are even much more insecure now than ever. If you think you are safe, you are much more insecure than ever. And if you are sleeping, you better wake up and watch your back. You better wake up and watch your back. You people have orchestrated for the arrest of MaziNnamdi Kanu, and he has been rearrested. And by the special grace of God, nothing will happen to him. And you all will die in shame. Those of you from the Igbo land, those of you from Igbo land who are working against MaziNnamdi Kanu from all corners, trying to see that they pull him down, you will all die in shame and you will never succeed. Whatever plan you are having, you will never succeed. Somebody who is fighting a legitimate cause to secure his people, to save his people, had a problem. All you have to do is to be silent and be happy that he is being arrested for no just cause. He did not commit a crime. He killed nobody. They said he's inciting. Inciting what? Somebody who is calling attention of the whole nation on the thing that is going on in that very country called Nigeria. All MaziNnamdi Kanu was doing was to call attention of people on what is about to come. And today, what are you seeing? Everything that MaziNnamdi Kanu have been speaking about in Radio Biafra is what is unfolding before your own very eye today. That is what is unfolding. And now he's arrested. People are celebrating. Well, I thank God, but at least there are still some people who have conscience. Even though they might be saying what they are saying to score a political point, but at least they said something. At least they said something. There are two governors that came out to make a speech. Even though I do not trust them, even though I do not believe in them, even though they might be saying it to make score a political point, but at least they said something. And whatever they have said is a kind of an advantage, is a kind of a word that will hit a rock and people will know that somebody is speaking. But the southeastern governors, knowing fully well for whatever they have to say, have to be a score point for MaziNnamdi Kanu. He has to add a point to MaziNnamdi Kanu. Because of that, they are mute and they don't want to say anything about it. They are happy that MaziNnamdi Kanu is being arrested. I'm going to play with you two videos. One, which was made by Yesu Wike, what he has to say about the arrest of MaziNnamdi Kanu. You know that MaziNnamdi Kanu, our supreme leader, is in no good terms with Yesu Wike. We do not trust Yesu Wike for anything. We don't trust him. Yesu Wike has the blood of the Biafrans in his hands. We don't trust him for anything whatsoever. But at least Yesu Wike was bold enough to come out and speak of justice for MaziNnamdi Kanu. It doesn't matter whatever crime you say he has committed. Justice must be given. And he spoke. And tell them the same way that they have arrested MaziNnamdi Kanu, they should go after Mieti Allah. Watch the video of Yesu Wike and what he has to say.
It does not matter the differences my state had with Nnamdi Kanu. No matter what we believe, that the rule of law must be followed, due process must be followed for his prosecution. It must. And also, to allay the fears of Nigerians that, look, we're not doing this, we're not prosecuting because he comes from a particular section. There are bandits. You must also make provision to say, all these people who have been causing security crisis in Nigeria are also prosecuted. Let us not make a hula baloo about the prosecution of Nnamdi Kanu. I don't believe in his principle. I've come out and I've said it. You cannot annex my state to be your own, but that does not mean that you will not allow the law to take its course. The same way you have arrested Nnamdi Kanu should also be the same way all others whom you have known and should be also be brought to book to face the wrath of the law. You cannot discriminate. You cannot say because Nnamdi Kanu is from a particular area, let us do this. Everything, the same thing must be applied to all other people, the bandits, the Miyetti Allah. You have to also apply the same principle. That is my take on it.
After listening to Yesewike, you can see, even though he might be saying it to score a political point, but he was bold to come out and say something. He was bold to come out and say something. What about the 5 states that represent the Igbo people? The governors in those 5 states, what have they said? You will tell me that MaziNnamdi Kanu insulted you, he did this, he did that. Yesewike, MaziNnamdi Kanu has nothing to do with him. MaziNnamdi Kanu hates him more than any other governor in that very country called Nigeria. We hate him. We hate Yesewike. We don't buy any of his idea. We know that he is a murderer, he is a killer, but yet he has come out to speak. And the Igbo politicians, the governors are there, silent, waiting to hear that MaziNnamdi Kanu is dead. You will hear what you will never believe in your ears very soon. I want to play another video for you, the video of what the governor of Benue State have to say, Governor Samuel Otom. Let's listen to Governor Samuel Otom.
He said that if the federal government have demonstrated capacity and can arrest Nnamdi Kanu, they should also exhibit the same zeal and will and decision to arrest these Fulani herdsmen that are terrorizing our state and our country. Let that be done. These ones are living here with us, but if Nnamdi Kanu can be arrested from a foreign land, I believe that if federal government will exhibit the same will, they will arrest Fulani herdsmen, especially Miyetti Allah, who have owned up to the killings in Benue State and have continued to terrorize our land. It is laughable and unfortunate when I heard that Miyetti Allah are calling Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist, someone who is fighting for the liberation of his people is being called a terrorist by terrorist organization called Miyetti Allah and Fulani herdsmen. So federal government should rise up to its responsibility and arrest this one. I have no problem in trying Nnamdi Kanu. Due process should be followed and let there be justice. If he has committed any offense, let there be justice. But the federal government must also do justice by arresting Fulani herdsmen who have been terrorizing our land, who have created so much problems and pains and challenges to our economy, to our security, to our unity. If federal government doesn't do that, it means they are not serious.
You can see what Governor Samuel Otom has to say. Governor Samuel Otom have been making points from the day one. He have been making points. Look at what he has told them. What crime has MaziNnamdi Kanu committed, if not defending his people and speaking on behalf of his people? What else? What else are you going to accuse MaziNnamdi Kanu of? The only crime that MaziNnamdi Kanu has committed is defending his people. You heard it from a governor, Governor Samuel Otom. MaziNnamdi Kanu committed no crime. You went and arrested MaziNnamdi, but Miyetti Allah that have came up to own up to the killing of people of Benue State. In several occasions, they have come up to end up to the killing of people. You are not doing anything about them. Instead, you are celebrating them, putting them in your cabinet. Governors in the Southeast are putting these people in their cabinet. Governors in the Southeast are putting members of Miyetti Allah in their cabinet. But a governor from Benue State is speaking up for MaziNnamdi Kanu, calling for justice for MaziNnamdi Kanu. Yet, the people you call the Southeastern governor and Southeastern elite are cowards and silent. They couldn't talk. They are happy instead celebrating that the man who has taken charge to secure his people is being held captive. Now they can go around and continue to dance around, continue to loot more money as much as they can. The man who is stopping them from looting more money from the southeastern region has been arrested, and now they are happy. Your happiness is not going to be too long. It's not going to be for too long. It is not going to be for too long. If you think it's all over, this is just the beginning of the end. This is just the beginning of the end, and nothing will happen to MaziNnamdi Kanu. His Excellency, the Supreme Leader of IPOB MAZI Kanu, remains the only man we know in the southeastern region who is fighting for the masses, and we are all behind him. It doesn't matter what you do to him. It doesn't matter where you keep him. It doesn't matter even if you kill him. We will continue to celebrate him forever and ever until thy kingdom come. MaziNnamdi Kanu remains the leader of the southeastern region. He remains the leader. May God bless MaziNnamdi Kanu wherever he is. May Chukwuokike Abiyama continue to protect MaziNnamdi Kanu. May Chukwuokike Abiyama continue to save and protect MaziNnamdi Kanu wherever he is. Give him more strength. Give him more strength to guide him. Send his angel to guide and protect him wherever he is. MaziNnamdi Kanu, we shall always celebrate you, and you will be out very soon. It doesn't matter what they say or what they do. We know that Chukwuokike Abiyama is behind you. And whatever happens is the will of Chukwuokike Abiyama. Thank you for watching wherever you are watching from. And remember this. See you again on the next video. Bye.